Hi, I'm Amy and welcome to 811 Moon. In this pick a card, we're going to be doing karmic, cosmic, soulmates, and twin flames. And are they in your life? Are they coming into your life? And maybe are they already there making their mark? Or maybe they've already been in your life and you are kind of now seeing what their significance was in your life. And this pick a card will hopefully bring out some of those things. Now, just a disclaimer, if you don't believe in twin flames and things like that, this might not be a reading for you. But let me break it down a little bit more. So a twin flame definition is widely debated. And for this, all intents and purposes, we're going to talk about it as person is a reflected opposite of you. This person is in your life, or will come into your life, or has been in your life, or maybe even has passed on from this life, and this person was opposite of you. Your strengths are their weaknesses and your weaknesses are their strengths, and they are basically, the belief system is that twin flames are here to better the world. So their relationship would spread, their union, their relationship spreads sort of like joy and wisdom, and imparts peace in others. It's kind of it's like I said, it's really debated. It's really up in the air, and not everyone has one. They've become more prevalent, I guess, with the age of Aquarius as opposed to the age of Pisces. And take it where it resonates. Like I said, this might not be for you, but we're also going to talk about cosmic and karmic soulmates. And let me tell you, those show up all the time. So a karmic soulmate is someone that comes into your life and teaches you a lesson. And it happens. And you may say, oh my gosh, yes, that's happened to me. So you may have someone that comes into your life and teaches you a lesson, and they may stay for your whole life, or they might just be there for a season. And a cosmic soulmate has the definition, and it's widely debated, that a cosmic soulmate is someone that comes into your life that brings warmth and comfort after suffering. So say you've experienced a dark night of the soul, or some type of enlightenment that has really changed your life, then this person is someone who comes in to comfort you, and they could stay for a short period of time during your healing process or during that cycle of your life, or they may stay forever. It's dependent per person, but those are what they mean. And in my book, that's what they mean. And in this reading, that's what we're looking at. So, like I said, a lot of people believe different things. A lot of people have different ideologies, different thoughts, and different cultures have different thoughts on them. But for this, all intents and purposes, this reading, this pick a card, that's what we're looking at. So I hope you stick around, and if not, you can check out some of my other videos on my YouTube channel, and let's get started. This is pile 1. This is pile 2, and this is pile 3. And please take a moment to take a couple of deep breaths, close your eyes, and really meditate on which one that you feel would fall into your category of you. Take a minute to meditate on which one you feel applies to you in your situation, and which will give you the most information about what we're talking about: cosmic, karmic, and twin flames. Please don't pick 1, 2, or 3 based on the number itself. Really meditate on the piles and which one is calling out to you. Pile 1, hello. Here are your cards. Let's take a look at them and reveal them first. Let's see. Cut your cords. Honor how far you've come. I'm going to kind of pile those together. Then we've got leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So immediately I'm seeing that with this, the angel on here, and that card, that reaching out to ancestors and spirit guides is probably going to be something that's going to be recommended. Boundaries, release, and these are our tarot. Let me do the tarot last. Then we have soul healing, communication. A year from now, improving health. And then let's see what the tarot is giving us. Okay, the Eight of Cups. The best card. Ten of Cups. Ding, 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 ding. We love the Ten of Cups. And the Chariot. Chariot's a beautiful card too. It means moving forward. So let's see what we have here. What messages am I downloading here? And the first one is, I do believe, pile one, you do have a twin flame. What I am seeing though is that you're not in union with them. And some of you may not have met them at all yet. Okay, the first synchronicity besides the angel is, look at this. Now these are all different decks, right? We've got butterfly imagery. Okay, so butterfly imagery. So that's a rebirth. So a lot of times in a twin flame situation, and this is, like I said, take it where it resonates. This is just the philosophy. This is what many believe, is that you go through a series of changes and cycles and rebirths of yourself before that person's revealed to you. So basically, you basically go on a spiritual journey, and I'm sensing that a lot of you are on one. I'm sensing a lot of you are on one, and soul healing is what you need to work on. And I think a lot of you already are. I think a lot of you are already working on soul healing. So I think if you picked pile one, you might suspect that you have a twin flame, and it's maybe started you. You might be the well, no, either way, you could be the woke spirit, the woke one, or the sleeping one, or you're realizing just recently that you're on this journey, and that will wake you up. But this, I see this communication. I feel as though you might not even realize that you are communicating telepathically in your sleep with the higher self of your twin. And then I get this image here of these two. See these two people here. I feel as though you have a twin flame, you're not in union, and that you're communicating through a higher self, which would be in the alpha state, dream state, things like that. And I see advice here. I see advice here from the angels and spirit guides. Reach out to them, to call on them, to look to them for help on this journey. To look for help on this journey. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. And then, I'm sorry, I'm getting more downloads on this, so I've got to go back too. So hold on. So, and this is saying to keep moving forward. For those of you that this part of the reading is resonating with, to keep moving forward in this soul healing. Keep on the spiritual path. Turn to your guides, turn to your spirit guides, and work on yourself. That is the message there. All right? Because you're a part of a rebirth, like I just said with these cards over here. So that you are on a rebirth with these cards. And the butterflies are examples, are a symbolic of your transformation and your change. And I'm going to put this Ten of Cups aside because this is going to go with this. Okay, so then, I'm going to put the Eight of Cups aside. The Ten of Cups, when you eventually get to your destination in this cycle of your life, of meeting this twin flame or having this twin flame come into your life, you will have this 10 of Cups. You will have bliss, you will have completion, you will have a comfortable, loving relationship. And I'm going to put that right here. But what I'm seeing too is that some of you are in a relationship right now that you're bound to, that you need to walk away from, and I'm not probably telling you anything you don't already know. So if this applies to you and you're in a toxic relationship or a relationship that isn't working, you haven't established boundaries maybe, you kind of let them in your space, but you're that butterfly that needs to escape right here. And this is you walking away. So for any of this to come to fruition with your twin flame, you would have to release this situation, this toxicity that might be in your life if this part of the reading applies to you. And this is release. So you've got to release that. To become the beautiful butterfly, you have to release what's holding you back. And I can think of a million things about this relationship that could hold you back from your journey to meet your twin flame. And then improving health. This card, I'm seeing with this card, and I'm definitely seeing for you that it's not necessarily, it does improve your health. If you're on a spiritual journey and you start to make changes in your life, your health improves. So just a general statement. You will see a lot of change in how you feel when you release this negativity or this relationship that no longer serves you, or this relationship that's not growing, or this relationship that could be toxic. And your whole journey, now see, look at this card. Within a year from now, look at this 2 people, twin flame there, right? Got 2 people. It's going to happen within a year. It depends on where you are on your journey. If you're just starting, if you're just realizing, or you're in 6 months in, or you're in 2 months or 12 months, 11 months, I don't know, 11 months and 3 weeks, I have no idea where you are. But this is the message from Spirit, that you need to work on releasing this relationship that's in your life that no longer serves you, so that you can give birth to a new cycle in your life, a new you, awaken yourself more, which the most spiritual person can tell you that they're always learning, they're always growing, they're always finding new esoteric knowledge they didn't have before that is coming their way, or they're learning. And it comes in slivers. Sometimes it comes really slowly, or if it comes fast and quickly, this knowledge or this awakening, it takes time to process. So everything takes time, but I definitely see for you this ending. And it's not an ending, it would be a beginning of a new cycle for you with your twin flame. So like I said, I see the twins here, I see the 10 of Cups, and then I see them on here. Group 1, this was a lot. I hope this resonated with you, and I wish you the best on your journey. And whether you're just beginning or on your way or well into it, I truly wish you joy, peace, love, light, and I truly am excited for you. So in the future, if you'd like more videos like this, please click the subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified. I'm planning on doing a part 2 to this, and you would fit in the category of the next video, because I'm going to do who is your twin flame. And because you guys came up as seemingly having a twin flame, you would probably be interested in that video. So it'd probably be great if you clicked that. Also, I have other videos on my YouTube that you might be interested in that deal with other types of questions and pick-a-cards and zodiac readings. And there are many, many other great readers on YouTube that you could check out. And I hope to see you again. Thank you so much. Bye, Group 1. Group 2, here is your pile. Let's start with looking at the cards. All right, what do we have here? We have open your psychic senses, connect with nature, warrior woman. Don't dim to fit in. The void. Extremes. These are the tarot. I'm going to hold those over for a second. Inner strength. Nurturing. Ask your angels and perfect timing. Okay, let's see what we have here, and then let's look at the tarot. We've got the Emperor, Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. We have a very interesting balance here of feminine and masculine energy. And just so you know, energies are interchangeable. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And then people we associate with have a balance of masculine and feminine energy. And what I see here is I see there's a balance. And I think it's within you. I feel as though what I'm seeing here is a karmic relationship. And I feel as though it came into your life at the perfect time. You've learned a lesson from this person, and I feel as though they have opened you up psychically, or something's happened to you, something major happened to you that you were closed off to before, and this karma soulmate or karma relationship has opened you up. And I would say they're in your life right now. So there's a lesson here that you've learned, and it has kind of cracked you open. I'm kind of seeing like it cracked you open. And this is really advice, but this opened you up. You may be having some psychic dreams, some synchronicities for your growth. And when I see this warrior woman, I see you rebirthing like in this, like you have strength, you're a warrior, you are able to handle whatever this karmic relationship is. You've got the strength to handle it. It's made you feel empty, and it's made you feel extremely, you might have been mad, hurt, upset. Maybe you're kicking yourself too, but it's balancing you. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing a balance of feminine and masculine energy here. And I feel like this is what this karmic relationship did, was this cracked you open and balanced you to see things in a new light. And whenever it happened, because you could say, well, it was, horrible. It was perfect timing. It was supposed to happen when it happened. That's what this message means. It was supposed to happen, this karmic relationship that taught you a lesson, or it is opening you up psychically. It was supposed to happen. You needed it. That's what I'm hearing. You needed it. And if you ever feel this void again, like if you feel this void, lions represent strength. And then this card says nurturing, right? You have to pull on your own strength. Dig deep within inside you And if you're feeling this void again, or you're feeling this emptiness, maybe this was a friendship that broke up, maybe this was a relationship that broke up, like a romantic relationship that broke up, whatever it was, you learned from it. And when you feel down, you need to ask the angels for help and guidance. You need to reach out to the angels, reach out for help. So that's advice. And here's the other advice from this karmic relationship, is to connect with nature. So planting things, going for walks, sitting on your deck, anything like that, connect with nature, and that is really going to help you, along with asking the angels for help and protection. It's going to help you to overcome this situation with this karmic relationship or karmic soulmate. And you know, this person might not be meant to be in your life forever. They were there to teach you something. So whatever you learned, you needed to learn. It was the time to do it. And you may have, and this goes with this, so you may have been dimming your light since you realized you had this ability. So you have some kind of psychic ability that either opened up, or you knew you had it and you've been suppressing it, or something like that. And this is part of it. This person taught you a lesson. This person needed to be there. And it might not have been a negative thing. It might have just been a falling out where you guys just decided to go your own separate ways. And that's fine too. People aren't supposed to be there all the time. Some are, some aren't. And some are here for a season and some are here for a lifetime. So if this was a situation where they were just here for a season, you learned from it. And they taught you to balance. The situation they put you in, or them themselves taught you to balance. And then the tarot, we have another synchronicity is the swords, right? You have what it takes to overcome this. It's sometimes it's an inward battle. And you might be fighting against depression, fighting against feeling sad, fighting against feeling that you did something wrong, fighting against being just let down, that the relationship didn't go the way you thought, or maybe what they showed you about yourself hurt and you feel that void, but you are able to fight through it. So this karmic person, this person who came into your life to teach you a lesson, really balanced you out though. And I think that that's what you have to say, is that, wow, that's a good thing. And you know, you hold your sword high, your metaphysical sword high, and keep growing. Don't dim. Keep growing in this, whatever you're doing, whatever psychic ability, whatever spiritual path you're on, stay the path. Keep doing it. Keep growing. Keep learning. It's not always comfortable, but it's good. And there we have here these last two. The King of Cups represents, you know, emotion, and here we have again, you know, he's in a suit of armor, so he's ready. The Emperor, which represents an Aries, by the way, it represents Aries energy, but the Emperor is, you know, ready for battle too. So you've got these three, you know, got the two swords and then the armor, and I feel as though it's spiritual armor, if that makes sense, that you are. And then I feel like he's got like armor here. You know, it's emotional and it's upsetting, but it was the key to your growth. This karmic relationship was the key to your growth, group number 2. Definitely. So I just want to recap with your advice. The advice is to connect with nature, be ready, you know, build up your protection and ask the angels for help. You can call on your angels, your spirit guides. And I also suggest meditation. Meditation would be good to kind of overcome this, but this relationship, this karmic event was perfect timing, and now you're able to grow from it. You're able to grow. And you are. You are definitely growing from it. And don't dim your light. Don't dim your light to fit in. Don't dim your light because you want everyone else to, think of you a certain way. You be you. Group 2, I hope you were able to take something away from this. And if you're interested, you can check out some other videos on my YouTube channel. You can check out some other readers on YouTube as well. You can follow me on Instagram at 811moon. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much, Group 2. Group 3, hello. All right, we're looking at your pile here, and you got a karmic, cosmic, or twin flame relationship. And let's see what we have. Let's look at these. Cleanse and shield your energy. Maintain your positive state. Soul family. Dance with life. Faith. The path. I'm going to save the tarot for last here. Dreams. Peace. In the near future. And get more information. All right, so I'm seeing 2 messages for you, Group 3. So you might resonate with one, or you might resonate with the other, or you might resonate with both. So what I'm seeing for you right now is that you have been in a cosmic relationship or cosmic soulmate situation, and they healed you on this path. And you might have gone through some suffering, something traumatic, and this person came in and they were very comforting. I see this with this. Like, this person was very comforting, nurturing, loving, and helped you to find your center again. They really did. They helped you to find your center. They brought you some peace. They brought you some calm. And I believe that they're cosmic too because of all this imagery of stars. All this imagery of stars. Definitely. I see a cosmic soulmate kind of swooped in and helped you out after some suffering. And this might have happened a while ago. This might have happened a while ago. That's what the message I'm getting. I'm getting that it happened a while ago, and this person, I think you still respect this person too. I just don't think they're in your life anymore. Or if they are, it's very high by, or maybe you call each other once a month, or you're not as close with them as you were if you're still even talking to them. And I'm not saying you're not talking to them in the bad way. I'm saying maybe you're not talking to them just because life changed. You grew, they grew, things changed, someone changed jobs, someone changed states, whatever it is. But I feel like it was a cosmic swoop-in soulmate situation where this person is part of your soul family. And, what I mean by that is our soul family are beings we're connected to from other realms and other existences and past lives. And they, when we meet up with them again, they can be karmic or they can be cosmic. And karmic would be we learned a lesson from them, and cosmic means that they were a warm, soothing, helpful, comforting person that was there for us when we needed them in a dark time. That's what I'm seeing for you. And I feel as though for many of you it was quite a long time ago. So moving on from that though, I see you guys as having a twin flame that you haven't met yet, and you are still probably growing and evolving, but I see you guys as very positive people. I see group 3, you guys are very positive, and it's, it says maintain your positive state. I feel that you may, turn to the angels a lot for help. I see it here too. And this is an advice card for you, is to cleanse and shield your energy. Don't let anyone in that's going to steal your energy. Shield yourself, and you can ask the angels to help you. You can ask Archangel Michael to help you with that. And I see here the twin, so these 3 have a twin flame, the soul family, which is the double. These 2 women dance with life. Like I said, I feel you're a very positive person, group 3. And in the near future, I see here 2 twin flames, two angels together. So you've got 3 cards representing twin flames. And I feel like you do have one. They could show up in the near future, but everyone's on a different path here, so I'm not really sure. And if you tune in, I'm going to be doing another pick a card, a part 2 of this. So if a group came up with that they probably have a twin flame, we're going to try to get more information about your twin flame in a part 2 of this pick a card series. So, definitely hit the subscribe and the like and ring the bell. And if you ring the bell, you'll definitely get notified next time I put a video up. It might not be that video yet. It might be other ones, but at least you'll be notified. Or just keep checking the channel. And then right here we have the King of Wands, Karma, and the 8 of Pentacles. So in the Witch's Tarot, this comes up as the Karma card. But in the traditional Rider-Waite, it is Judgment. Judgment. It's the Judgment card. And again here I'm seeing like a twin flame situation, and I see a child. Like you may be connecting with your twin flame in the future and having a child, or connect with your twin flame and they already have a child, or connect with your twin flame and you have a child. In some form or fashion, I see you becoming a family unit. And your twin flame could be a Leo, and he or she could have a very direct personality, and they could be very together. You might, when you meet them, you're going to be like, wow, this person has it all together. I feel like they've been on their spiritual path and kind of learned from themselves, and I feel like they're a hard worker too. They've done a lot of work. And I think you've done a lot of work. I definitely think you, group 3, have done a lot of work. But here we've got 2. So we have the star imagery of get more information. I feel as though in your dreams, and maybe, I shouldn't say in your dreams, so before you go to sleep at night, you may want to reach out to your twin flame through their higher self. You can sit and meditate at night right before bed when you're starting to get sleepy, and just ask them to come to you in your dreams. Or you can also ask the angels to send you signs if your twin flame is coming. So like, get more information. You can reach out to the angels and ask for a sign of when your twin flame would be showing up. I think it may be soon for this group. Group 3, I think that you guys definitely are going to be seeing some kind of twin flame situation in the near future. But get more information. I think you need to talk to the angels, start asking for protection, reach out, and maybe talk to the higher self of just put it out in the universe. Maybe do some scripting, maybe do some, I call it journaling. Journal, write some intentions, write a letter, light a candle and ask the universe to give you a sign, anything like that. And I'd be curious to see if you see someone you don't recognize in your dreams. It's like you do recognize them, but you don't. That kind of thing. Well, group 3, you had a doozy. You had 2 in here. We had cosmic soulmate and a twin flame situation. And I think that's awesome. Group 3, I wish you the best. I wish you peace, love, and light. And I hope that you subscribe and come back and get more readings. And I wish you well. Good luck, Group 3.